Hello everyone. Now we will talk about the second part of the third chapter, that is diversity in living organism. In this session we will discuss the hierarchy of classification in which different biologists have given their view in the field of classification. So let's start. Hierarchy of classification. So first we will understand the meaning of hierarchy. Hierarchy is the system of levels that starts from lowest to highest. So in hierarchy of classification, different biologists have given their views in the field of classification. First, Aristotle. Aristotle given their view in the field of classification, but it was not accepted. Then came Ernst Haeckel. Haeckel in the year 1894. He given his view in the field of classification, but again it was rejected by other biologists. Then came Robert Whittaker. Whittaker in the year 1969, and he proposed 5-kingdom classification. He proposed 5-kingdom classification. That was the most accepted classification. In this, he divided the whole creature into 5 kingdoms, and they are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. So this was the most accepted classification. Then came another biologist, Carl Woese, in the year 1977, and he proposed 6-kingdom classification. Proposed 6-kingdom classification, in which in which 5-kingdom classification given by Whittaker was untouched. He only divided kingdom Monera into 2 groups. Carl Woese he divided kingdom Monera into 2 groups, and they are first is Archaebacteria, and second one is Eubacteria. So archaea is the combination of archaea and bacteria. Archaea means false bacteria and Eubacteria, Eu means true. So this is the true bacteria. So Carl Woese proposed 6-kingdom classification in which he divided kingdom Monera into 2 groups, and 5 kingdoms classification given by Whitaker was untouched by him. 5-kingdom classification. Now this classification further divides into other groups. That means kingdom, this 5-kingdom classification, 5-kingdom. So this kingdom is further divided into phylum and division. Phylum and division. This phylum was for animals, and this division was for plants. So the kingdom is further divided into subgroups, and these subgroups are of 5 types. 5 types, and they are class, class, order, family, genus, and species. 5th one was species. Since species was the smallest of all the groups, it becomes the unit of classification. Species. Species was the smallest of all subgroup in classification, so it becomes the unit of classification. So here we saw that hierarchy of classification in which different biologists given their different view in the field of classification. This hierarchy means it is system of levels that start from lowest to highest. First, Aristotle given his views but not accepted by other biologists. Then came Ernst Haeckel in the year 1894. His theory was also rejected. Then came Robert Whitaker in the year 1965, and he proposed 5-kingdom classification. That was the most accepted classification. In this, Whitaker divided the whole living creature into 5 kingdoms, and they are kingdom Monera, kingdom Protista, kingdom Fungi, kingdom Plantae, and kingdom Animalia. Later on, Carl Woese, another biologist in the year 1977, proposed 6-kingdom classification, in which 5-kingdom classification given by Whitaker was untouched. He only divided Monera, kingdom Monera, into 2 groups, and that were Archaebacteria and Eubacteria. Archaebacteria is the false bacteria, while Eubacteria was considered as true bacteria. And as the classification further divides, it gives this kingdom this kingdom is further divided into phylum and division. Phylum was for animals and division was for plants. And this kingdom is further divided into this phylum and division are further divided into class, order, family, genus and species. Since species was the smallest of all subgroups, so it is considered as the basic unit of classification. Basic unit of classification. Species is the smallest of all subgroups in classification, so it becomes the basic unit of classification. So this is all about the hierarchy of classification. Now in the next session we will discuss the 5-kingdom classification in detail. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.